Yeah. Welcome to Papa's House of Game. Turn it up till the floor shakes. 2020 seats, we coming in loud. Rock a chair, creak, old hat, turn back. Click that screen, see the logo flash. Southern draw with a fire and a laugh. One more run, then we run the whole map. Cold can't sweat on a beat up desk. Check going wild when we pass that test. Every little dub screen starts to flex. One more sub, that's another step. From the couch to the big stage dream. From the stream to the mainstream beam. Hear that bass knock holes in the scene. You can feel it in your teeth when it screams. Papa's House of Game. We gon' crush it in 26. Thumping like a freight train. Heartbeat, drum kicks. Every night we log on, the counter gonna spin. Papa's House of Game, let the showdown begin. Old school vibe with the new school aim. Calling out plays while the crosshair stays. Trash talk soft, but the skill's insane. Laugh too loud when the squad gets blamed. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. We ain't done. Control the click in the mic like a snare. Guitar growl, cut the digital glare. Neighbors mad cause they feel it upstairs, but they tune in too, can't help but stare. One clip, one shot, then it spreads like flames. Rewind that play, hear 'em chant that name. Every glitch, every lag just feeds the fame. We don't slow down, we just ride that wave. Papa's House of Game. We gon' crush it in 26. Thumping like a freight train. Heartbeat, drum kicks. Every night we log on, the counter gonna spin. Papa's House of Game, let the showdown begin. Papa's House. Papa's House. Crowd so loud, can't drown them out. Raise that bass, make the walls give out. This little channel that they laughed about. Watch it be the one that can't scroll around. Yeah. You feel that rumble in your chest? That's 2020 cents knocking on your headset. We just getting started. Let the record show. Papa's House of Game. Papa's House. Watch it blow. Yeah. Welcome to Papa's House of Game. Turn it up till the floor shakes. 2020 seats, we coming in loud. Rock a chair, creak, old hat, turn back. Click that screen, see the logo flash. Southern draw with a fire and a laugh. One more run, then we run the whole map. Cold can't sweat on a beat up desk. Check going wild when we pass that test. Every little dub screen starts to flex. One more sub, that's another step. From the couch to the big stage dream. From the stream to the mainstream beam. Hear that bass knock holes in the scene. You can feel it in your teeth when it screams. Papa's House of Game. We gon' crush it in 26. Thumping like a freight train. Heartbeat, drum kicks. Every night we log on, the counter gonna spin. Papa's House of Game, let the showdown begin. Papa's House. Papa's House. Old school vibe with the new new school aim. Calling out plays while the crosshair stays. Trash talk soft, but the skill's insane. Laugh too loud when the squad gets blamed. Run it back. We ain't done. Controller click in the mic like a snare. Guitar growl cut the digital glare. Neighbors mad cause they feel it upstairs, but they tune in too, can't help but stare. One clip, one shot, then it spreads like flames. Rewind that play, hear 'em chant that name. Every glitch, every lag just feeds the fame. We don't slow down, we just ride that wave. Papa's house a game, we gon' crush it in 26, thumping like a freight train. Heartbeat, drum kicks, every night we log on that counter, gonna spin. Papa's house a game, let the showdown begin. Papa's house. Papa's house. Crowd so loud, can't drown them out. Raise that bass, make the walls give out. This little channel that they laughed about.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Papa's house. I'm Papa. Let me know how the volume and videos look, because my computer did an update and it always screws things up through OBS. So I hope you all can hear me pretty well. Oh, let's see. K-Dubs P1.5, Jersey P2, Mr. D Sector P3. Congratulations, you guys. S to C, Slick, Arrow, and Marty Strychnine. Evening, guys. My stream elements haven't come on yet. Let me reset that. This won't take but a brief second. Let's see if we keep this thing. Oh, of course. Right as I turned it off. Thanks, Stream Elements. Appreciate that. Can you guys hear me okay? Mic check. Hear the game. Hopefully you guys can hear the game. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I haven't bought the Porsche yet. I'm hearing nothing but amazing things about this new Porsche. Wesley, good evening. Nice, Wesley, nice. It looks awesome. And it's an RR car. Rear engine, rear wheel drive. I didn't know it was that. So that's kind of cool. Is it? PR2, huh? That's actually impressive. Well, I haven't heard about this Hyundai yet. Is it a GR4? It is a GR4. That's intriguing. Group 3 RR and a Group 4 FF. Has anybody tried this Hyundai? Is it any good? I haven't heard much about it. What the hell is this? From China? Our first Chinese car? G7 Ultra. Four-wheel drive. Nice, Wesley. Well, happy birthday, Mr. Schechter. Got to be all of what, 23, 24 now? That's freaking awesome. And you got the Porsche for your birthday? That's even cooler. Nice. hate when it gets stuck. No, I'm not getting that. All right, I bought all 3 of the new cars. I am intrigued with the Porsche and the Hyundai. What we got here? A new menu. Oh, I got all the Hyundais. 5-star roulette ticket. Thank you very much. Just did deliveries. 23 times 2. Could have kept the times 2 to yourself. Only a few of us actually met you, man. Okay, yes. Come on. And another 5-star roulette. I received another ticket. Thank you very much. Not that the roulettes really do anything, but... Alright, what else did we get here? We got a new scape. California roadsides. So, a Chuck E. Cheese? We got a Chuck E. Cheese? For escape? Alright. I like that. How are you, Mr. Salamander? I don't know what I'm missing here. Do. Do they? They pay out decent? Alright, I'm going. Alright, let's see what we get here. 2 5-star roulette tickets. CE at Sardinia A. An engine. I don't know about that, Sal. I'm not too spiffy on that. Something else I'll never use or can sell. Oh, yay. Parts. I got an engine and parts. Alright, I disagree with your assessment on the 5-star roulettes. Just saying. Alright, here we go. Into race mode. Damn, see? What the hell? Create a new room. Load settings, race settings. Yeah, you did. All right, 20 laps. Got the custom weather set. Slipstream is on real for race settings, and it's on real for qualifying. Free, no limits, mediums and softs. I think we're set. All right, lobby up. Y'all want some practice? Oh, I should have looked to see if anybody else even had a lobby up. I never do that. Alrighty then. So this should be interesting. We get to figure out what our tire fuel strats are for this race. I'm thinking fuel is going to be a bigger issue over the tires. I don't know, could be close. Afternoon, Santa. How are you, man? Joyzy made it in. Jersey and I get to be commentating together during the races tomorrow. That should be entertaining for y'all. I'll see if I can't wiggle out how much of a cheater, sandbagger he really is. We'll find out. Date night. You too, buddy. Have a great night. You and the wife. Heck yeah, I am. Nice, Santa, nice. I feel a little bit more ready today to be on track than I would yesterday. That's funny. This will be my first practice session with the weather. As you can see right now, we got an 8.5 wind, 8.5 foot per second wind. Going straight down this backstretch here. So does the wind funnel through the tunnel and create, you know, a little jet action? Johnny! How are you, sir? Hopefully everything is going A-okay. So yeah, there's gonna be a point where these softs wear out and mediums will be faster. There just has to be. Did you start on softs or did you start on the mediums? I'm doing good, Johnny. A lot better than last night. A little bit more focused tonight. Did you? Okay. About the same tire-wise? Oh. want to turn these on for the race, so I would need to practice with these on. I need that extra stability for 20 laps. La 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 la. Oh. You know what? Let's just put these mediums on now. See how this even feels. I didn't set my brake balance. I didn't do anything for Stiggy. It's nice out. Yes, it is supposed to get less cloudy. I gotta fix that message. I hate when it goes into 2. I was wondering if that one was going to be too long. Hold on. How can we make this shorter? We go... abbreviate that. Shorten that. Friday at 7. We can do that. And on Saturday at 1. I didn't even type that right to begin with anyway. The hell is 1 PS? PM. Alright, let's see if that worked. Gonna log out again. Log back in. Okay. See how that message comes out next time. What was I doing? Somebody said something. Maybe they didn't. Okay, so we're on the mediums. Here comes Jersey. Jersey. First time lap on mediums. CMB! How are you, man? Is it finally starting to warm back up out there in Florida? So glad I wasn't there for your guys' Arctic blast. Nice. All right, that wasn't a bad lap on mediums. See where this time's out at. Still right out of 54. Beast. Thank you, sir. How are you? Alright, so Jersey should be getting a nice little slip now, because it's on, so this will be our first experiences with Slipstream. Oh yeah, he's closing pretty quick, actually. I'm doing a lot better than last night, Beast. Thank you for asking. Just had one of those off days yesterday. .53 on mediums. Do 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 do. Oh, I think it's about time to change the shark. I'm in split 4, so I'll be second race Saturday. So I'm commentating tomorrow night's races. Should be some excellent freaking races. Freaking tight times with the top from first to 56th. It was like 2.5 seconds between 56 drivers. That is freaking crazy. I was really starting to wonder if I was even going to make the race this week. I was getting knocked down rapidly. Spun out in qualifying on my muddy lap. Yeah, so bad. I couldn't stop from spinning out last night. I think I did like 6 qualifying sessions and I spun in 5 of them. Horrible. All right, let's give everybody about 10 minutes. So if you won in this race, join the lobby now. We're going to start our first one here in about 10 minutes or so. I have to go get some ibuprofen. I'll be right back.
On the wheel, cheap kicks, can't feel the steel. Every turn I fight to hold on tight. The sweat drips, grip rips, lose the light. But they say there's a way to keep control, to make it stay.
DSG cherries. PHG DJ aka HHG. The holy hand grenade. Oh. All right, let's do a Jersey didn't like us watching him. Is Strychnine having a hard time staying in? Yeah, I know, buddy. There he is. We need more people in here. 3 of us is not a race. Strychnine keeps joining and leaving. Is he having a hard time getting going, or is he messing with his car? What are you doing, Strychnine? Rob! Howdy, sir. Don't work too hard, buddy. He keeps kicking you. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm noticing. La 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 la. Who's out on track? Anybody? Nobody. Okay. Resetting the lobby. Resetting the lobby. Hopefully this helps, Strychnine. We'll do it twice. Get on our settings. Okay. I restarted the lobby a couple times too, so hopefully that works now. Go 10 minutes to start. So at 18:42, 6:42 my time. La 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 la. Fa-da-la, fa-da-la, fa-da-la. Yeah. Nope, I'm still slow. Yes. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alright, Strychnine's attempt. Let's see if he can stay in this time. Fingers crossed. Hey, he's in. He's in. Hot diggity. Let's see if he can stay in. Andy's on track. A strychnine success. Damn it. MDG. How are you, Mark? Good evening, sir. Oh, not good. I was looking at everything except the turn. Oh, a little early on the turn there. The trip was amazing, MDG. Had a great time. We're gonna do some races. Root, if you want in. Did I start a race on way? I haven't started any race. This will be my first practice race. On mediums. Great. Yay, that's good news. On your way. Okay, I'm with you now. Wesley's in. Yeah, right? I haven't seen him streaming that much. I think the last time I caught him, he was saying how busy he was at work. We got 6 in here, so that's good. Oh my lord. Should have grabbed some Tums too. bunch of 296s and Wesley in a 4C. Jaggy actually liked the way the 4C did in race rim. The 4Cs may not have qualified well, but maybe something to keep an eye on race events. I think all the 4Cs are in my split 4, actually. All right, here we go. I want to do about, I'd like to do about 2 or 3 of these tonight, so. All right, qualifying. Oh. Good luck, everybody. I haven't. I have heard nothing but amazing things about the Porsche, though. Oh, slick. Damn it. Slick, I'll just add you to the race. I totally forgot you were coming, man. I got to talking, Slick. No, it's not all good. You told me to wait. Totally screwed that up. He says it's all good in chat, but I know damn well he's cussing me out. Couldn't beat your Audi times. Interesting. Oh, that's wall. Well, if you want, I'll add you in. Tell me what to do and consider it done. Yes, absolutely. He told me he was on his way twice. Sheesh. You're telling me, Talon. No, I thought I was getting better. I just keep falling further and further back every week on where I'm starting. Can I have 3 mulligans? Because my first 2 races were mulligans. $1.99 from MDG. Give Slick a chance. Don't be ruder, Papa. Yes, I'll put him in. I'll put him in. Thank you for the donation, everybody. Huge thumbs up, round of applause, PHG style to RSR MDG for his $1.99 donation. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Slick's 8 months. All 4 tires going in the same direction. Facts, facts. Should really stop reading chat when I'm qualifying. Thank you for the 8 months, Slick. Rockstar. Alright. Screwed that lap up. Final shot here. Oh, I might get 6th one in. Gonna be really close. Can't screw up. Ooh, I'm way in the back. All right, so we'll get one more lap in here. Secret sauce. How are you, Turbo? Let's see if we can gain anything. Right? Having a cold last week in that heat, that would have sucked, buddy. All right, looks like we need to add Jorge too. Let me take a quick picture of this. KP, if you want in, join now, because I'm gonna set the lobby myself here. I got a couple people, Jorge, Slick, you if you want in. On the 88 cart, right? See, how do I do this? Oh wait, I have to put this to practice and race, right? And then grid order set by host. Okay. Oh my God, I can't read my own phone here. Loading up now, okay. I'll just put you in the back, which I'm sure is where you're going to put yourself anyway, so. Josh, if you want to race, get in here, man. All right, so McNaughty. Click. T-Rex. Rick 9. Me. McNaughty. All right. We have Jersey, got Paul, Zilla was 4. I was not 3. Oh, I was in front of Zilla. Nice. Will do, KP. Naughty said to start him at the back. So it should be Jersey, me, Zilla, Dick 9, T-Rex, Flick, McNaughty, and this should be KP. That's entering now. Thank you, MDG and Raider. As soon as they ready up. Raiders in, KP's in. Thanks. Points for bump drafting a 4C. That's awesome, Leslie. I love it. That's funny shit right there. Let's see, we'll put Saint in front of McNaughty. Actually, we'll put Saint up in front of Slick. Right behind Slick. As soon as he ready's in. I'm going to stay on softs because I don't know how many laps I can run. So this will be my test. My tire test. Three laps. It gets more than 3 laps. I'll give you a 5. I think. Forgot who said he was getting like 13 or 14. I'm at -1. 1 to the front. All right, here we go. Yeah, you were saying though it was only like 3 seconds behind your 458 time on race pace. So I mean that's actually pretty freaking amazing. I'm gonna try an 8-12 split here. I don't know how well that's gonna work. Didn't want to push the cold tires too much through there. All right. I understand the strat for points to do that, though. Yep. So I'm saying I understand the thought process there. No. Right. Yeah. I haven't heard anything bad about that new Porsche. Damn it. Right? Said kind of the same question. Dude, I gotta make it for them these last 3 races. I have just been horrendous. Let's wall. Definitely need more practice on these mediums. Yeah, but the guys that picked Porsche, they're loving it. That's funny. Here comes McNaughty. He was like 10 seconds back at one point. You basically do 16 laps on fuel if needed. No, it's not a good. This is there. Damn it, Jim. That all up. Nice. The one with Keanu and Patrick. Didn't they make a new one? Yeah, they made a new one. I didn't hear many good things about it. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched it either. I don't know. Didn't they did Dirty Dancing too, didn't they? Which I haven't seen either. Damn it. Like every time I get within a second or so of slick here, I lose it. It takes me another 2 laps to get close again. That was freaking horrible. Oh, here comes Strychnine now. Oh, did he? And Strychnine's in my slip. McNaughty's right behind him. Mellow. How are you, Warhawk? Yeah, that's cold. Single digits are cold. Hopefully you're succeeding in staying warm. to the J. How are you, sir? Horn! How are you, young man? Pretty likes, thank you guys. I'm doing okay. Can't complain too much. Thank you, Slick. I know you got me some slack there. As I hit the wall. Slick slack. I like that. That was some slick slack. Nice, RJ. No. Don't talk back. Don't talk back. Oh, Slick, no. Definitely starting to slide a little more. More laps. Final lap. Nice, Isaac, nice. That must have took a little bit of time to type that out. That's great. Slick, slack, slick, the sack of sickle slackers. How many sickle slackers did sickle, slick, slack? That's awesome. Good evening, Mr. T. Case. How are you? I thought you were doing NASCAR. What are you doing over here? All right, so honestly, I felt pretty good with that strat. I could just feel the sauce starting to give out. One more lap might have been... What was I? 36 seconds behind KP. 20 seconds behind Jersey. Pizza! Nice, Shaggy. Especially with the 4C. Nice. You know what, Speed Bump? You've told me that before. I suddenly remember you telling me your cat had a channel. All right, let's give it 10 minutes to start while I... Mullets in. All right, so we'll go at 1955. Portland. Interesting. I wonder if NASCAR is going to add the San Diego road course this year. Or she has a restrictor plate. Mullets in. Omaha. How are you, Mullet? All right, Ecstasy. We'll run another in about 10 minutes here. About 5 till. All right, I'm going to take a quick safety meeting.
Yeah. Welcome to Papa's House again. Turn it up till the floor shakes. 2020 seats, we coming in loud. Rocket chair creak, old hat turn back. Click that screen, see the logo flash. Southern draw with a fire in the laugh. One more run, then we run the whole map. Cold can't sweat on a beat up desk. Check going wild when we pass that test. Every little dub screen starts to flex. One more sub, that's another step. From the couch to the big stage dream. From the stream to the mainstream beam. Hear that bass knock holes in the scene. You can feel it in your teeth when it screams. Papa's House again. We gon' crush it in 26. Thumping like a freight train. Heartbeat, drum kicks. Every night we log on and counter gonna spin. Papa's House again. Let the show down begin. Old school vibe with the new school aim. Calling out plays while the crosshair stays. Trash talk soft, but the skill's insane. Laugh too loud when the squad gets blamed. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. We ain't done. Controller click in the mic like a snare. Guitar growl cut the digital glare. Neighbors mad cause they feel it upstairs, but they tune in too, can't help but stare. One clip, one shot, then it spreads like flames. Rewind that play, hear them chant that name. Every glitch, every lag just feeds the fame. We don't slow down, we just ride that wave. Papa's House again. We gon' crush it in 26, thumping like a freight train. Heartbeat, drum kicks. Every night we log on that counter, gonna spin. Papa's House a game, let the showdown begin. Papa's House. Papa's House. Crowd so loud, can't drown them out. Raise that bass, make the walls give out. This little channel that they laughed about. Watch it be the one that can't scroll around. Yeah. feel that rumble in your chest? That's 2020.
33. Thank you, guys. Nervy, hello. Good evening, Mr. Joe Collins. How are you guys? Oh, la 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 la. All right, if you have 5 minutes, Mullet. Longer if you need it. Just tell me when you're ready. I saw you're having sound problems. Slanging some decals. The racing's going all right. Nothing to complain about. Anywho. Oops. Dang it. Do 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 do. How'd your races go, Nervy? Nice. That's cool. S to C in the 4C. Is it? I haven't heard anything bad about the new Porsche. And I'm intrigued that it's an RR. So, Nervy, this is our league race. You're more than welcome to join. But the cars we're using are Italian Group 3s. So you got a couple Ferraris to choose from, a couple 4Cs, and a Lamborghini. Racing softs and racing mediums are required in race. You can use softs in qualifying if you like. Slipstream is on in qualifying and race. Yes, he's the only one out running laps. Go S to C, go S to C, go. That was an awesome 360 S to C. That was good to watch. That was good S to C. Enjoyed that. We got 3 minutes, but we're also waiting on Mullet fix his sound, so we'll know when he's ready as soon as he enters the race. All right, Jersey. I have put in some laps. You made it. Right, Nervy? That was good. Happy smoke after turn 1 lap 1. All right, Slick. At least you're here this time. All is good. I am doing a lot better than last night. Yeah, I saw that ecstasy. That was freaking clean, man, like Nervy was saying. Right, Joe? Good call. That was good. Here can block. Facts. All right, Nervy's in the 296. Make sure you got your mediums and softs ready. Got somebody else coming in. KP's back. Like, I ain't got nothing else to do. Let me go kick these guys' butts again. When are you streaming next, Mullet? I want to make sure I don't miss it. Tomorrow's forecast mostly clear. Awesome. Can get another full day of work in. Yes, Slick, we are qualifying and racing. Thank you for asking that, Slick. I totally forgot. We got... No rain here, Nervy. No rain. Just 20 laps. All right, here we go. Everybody's in. Hopefully check your tires, check your car settings. We're gone. Color is gone. You too, buddy, you too. Oh, did you? Sweet. So you did one for C-Dubs too that I haven't picked up yet. Burning the fuel, burning the fuel. I'm gonna wreck Tasty. Going wide. Tires dirty. La 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 la. La 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 la. I need all these guys to hurry up. I don't want to come out in the middle of this. Go, 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 go. Three more. Good one. We should be okay. All right, first hot lap. Just tap that inside wall. Slid again. I slid there too. Oh, yeah, this lap's over. Many little mistakes on my money lap here. Like that. Damn it. At 51.6 for the optimum. Didn't have much more in me. Nervy. With no practice, starting P3. Still got it. Alright, we got Mullet and KP didn't put in a time, so they'll be coming from the back. Alright. Thinking alike, those two are. All right, here we go. Good. He should have qualified for this week's league race. Because the next four are rain. Unless you're getting the rain, like some of us aren't. If you're good in the rain, you might want to be here for the next 4 weeks. Just a little welcome back, Captain Irby. Little squirrely there. Do 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 do. All right, 3 laps down. Ooh. Sorry, Mullet. That ain't good. I mean, at least you get till Saturday for your actual race. 'Cause you're in my race, split 4. Got a couple more days, buddy. Damn it. Whoa! Ooh, hold on. That was bad. Whoa, again. La 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 la. call it. I'm going to try and go 14 laps on the softs. I was thinking 13 this time. Because obviously you can do outstanding 360s in it. What is that? A slick coming in hot. Able to save a little bit more fuel this time. What that equates to. want to slide the tires there. Damn it. Oh, there's a pin. Almost did it again. Proud at that time, but it's going to cost me some running speed here. Tag that wall. Tagged that wall. The hardest I've hit the wall all week. Here comes T-Rex. Wow, that accident cost me like 8-9 seconds. Almost 10 seconds. That's freaking crazy. Well, I did run a 51.1 on slick slipstream. That's my fastest lap of the week. All right, what do we got? 6 to go. Looks like second, third, and fourth are having one hell of a race. Take that wall too. And that wall. Screwed that up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What do we got? 3 to go. Woo! Woo! Nervy! Ooh. Right, Nervy? GG's, man. Yeah, I probably hit every corner, yes. You too, Nervy. Thanks for joining, man. The slick stream. I love it. All right, y'all. I'm going to call that good. I might be able to run a couple more tomorrow afternoon. Oh, there's a race. Jorge KP a mullet. Who had the fastest lap? 50.2 in race pace. Nice, KP. 350s. Mullet McNaughty. He's got pace. Yeah, with McNaughty in split 3, I don't know if I'd want to be in that split, y'all. That's going to be all these races are going to be freaking awesome. Going to be amazing. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for the subs if we picked up any. Welcome to Papa's house. But yeah, I got to get up early again. Got to make that money. Freaking bills. What happens when you take 5 days off of work to go to Florida and play? You got to deal with the repercussions when you get out. Ecstasy. Hey, I'm going to get a car with a 4-star. Thank you for joining us, sir. Thank you for the 360 show. I appreciate that. Oh, another Z4. Yeah, I don't know if I had the convertible. Interesting. I'd be surprised if I didn't, but I know I don't own all the cars. Stored in the garage. La 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 la. Where is it? Allow. I don't know where it's at. Alrighty then. Oh, was it? There it is. I knew I had it. All right, y'all. Again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Please check us out on the Discord. Check out the new website. Check out the merch store. We're streaming live 2 races tomorrow night on T-Case's YouTube channel. I'll be commentating helping commentate the 2 races tomorrow. And then that starts at 7 Central Time, p.m. And then on Saturday, starting at 1 Central Time, we'll have splits 2 and 4. I'm in split 4, last race of the weekend, because I stunk in qualifying. Yeah, I did that first. It didn't happen, so I just wanted to go see. I probably have all kinds of duplicates I could sell. Again. All right, you guys. If you are out there winning or racing, please, please, please stay safe. Go get those wins. To all of the PHG race team and to all of the paparazzi, please remember, here at Papa's House, we're great racers, but we're better people. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah. Welcome to Papa's House again. Turn it up till the floor shakes. 2020 seats, we coming in loud. Rocket Chair Creek, old hat turned back. Click that screen, see the logo flash. Southern draw with a fire in the laugh. One more run, then we run the whole map. Cold can't sweat on a beat up desk. Check going wild when we pass that test. Every little dub screen starts to flex. One more sub, that's another step. From the couch to the big stage dream. From the stream to the mainstream beam. Hear that bass knock holes in the scene. You can feel it in your teeth when it screams. Papa's House again. We gon' crush it in 26. Thumping like a freight train. Heartbeat, drum kicks. Every night we log on the counter, gonna spin. Papa's House again. Let the showdown begin. Old school vibe with the new school aim. Calling out plays while the crosshair stays. Trash talk soft, but the skill's insane. Laugh too loud when the squad gets blamed. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. We ain't done. Controller click in the mic like a snare. Guitar growl, cut the digital glare. Neighbors mad cause they feel it upstairs, but they tune in too, can't help but stare. One clip, one shot, then it spreads like flames. Rewind that play, hear 'em chant that name. Every glitch, every lag just feeds the fame. We don't slow down, we just ride that wave. Papa's House again. We gon' crush it in 26. Thumping like a freight train. Heartbeat, drum kicks. Every night we log on the counter, gonna spin. Papa's House again. Let the showdown begin. Papa's House. Papa's House. Crowd so loud, can't drown 'em out. bass, make the walls give out. This little channel that they laughed about. Watch it be the one that can't scroll around. Yeah. You feel that rumble in your chest? That's 2020 cents knocking on your headset. We just getting started. Let the record show. Papa's house again.